This place is not a representation of one moment in time, but rather many. And today we begin a new chapter in its history. As I stand here, we mark a major accomplishment, and it's the official creation and unveiling of the Independent Republic Heritage Preserve Wetland Mitigation Bank. The tract that you're on today has 3,700 acres that now will provide critical habitat and pristine natural areas right in the center of Horry County's coastal region, and the majority of our population is right here, able to enjoy it. It'd be easy to start our story at the time that we purchased this property. That was in 2018 when we were able, with the wisdom of counsel, to take on a project of this nature. But really the story goes much further into the history of Horry County here. Before World War II, you could look at this property and you would see farms. You would see people mining, doing turpentine, timbering. Then when the attack of Pearl Harbor occurred, things changed. And this became a valuable piece of property to the world, the war effort, and the nation. Because here at Myrtle Beach, we instituted a bombing range and artillery range for our men and women to practice so that they could go off and fight to defend us. That's a part of the heritage of this property. After World War II, as development began really accelerating here at Myrtle Beach, this tract again became in the forefront because we had a number of wildfires that came through this area because of the dense foliage, and it was not maintained in that regard. It put a lot of our residents at risk, and even the Covington fire that we had even earlier this year. And if you look around, you will still see the evidence of that fire. And the next phase is really beginning now and will continue over the next decade. Crews will continue to the environmental efforts to restore this tract, including miles of fire breaks, conducting prescribed burns to reduce the fire risk to our communities and to this tract, to open it up for the wildlife and the different vegetation that was once here at this place, and flood resilience by protecting the headwaters of 3 of the tributaries that go into the Waccamaw River. The land has more stories to tell, and I look forward to what stories we will hear in the future. It's a heritage that will last for generations to come.